Hey everyone, welcome back to Final RPG. Today we're diving into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with some essential tips for beginners. Whether you're new to the game or looking to improve, these 5 tips will help you get started and have more fun. Let's jump right into it. Tip number 1, practice combos and basic moves. You're going to want to go to training mode. Get familiar with your chosen characters' attacks and special moves. You're going to want to play around as there's many variations to how these attacks work, as well as how these attacks can be chained together. Or, if you're looking for a shortcut, I'm sure you can go to YouTube or Google and type in Cloud combos or Nest combos, and that'll give you a good head start. And you'll want to practice these combos until you feel comfortable enough to where you can go try it in battle. Before I go into an online match, I tend to find a CPU character that's well balanced and put it on a low to medium skill set and do a little bit of a scrimmage with them to get a feel for using the combos in real life moving combat instead of the standstill version in training mode. Tip number 2, use your shield effectively. In a game that has the word smash, it's often forgotten that you have to block attacks at times, as you will take punishment after punishment and accrue damage that'll lead to deaths. In some matches where you feel overwhelmed and get frustrated, you can often find yourselves forgetting the shield button at times, and it'll make your life a lot more difficult in the process. So always remember to use your shield and practice with your shield as you can get a perfect shield to help avoid damage and land a great counterattack on your opponent. Tip number 3, learn to recover. You're going to eventually come across opponents that are very good at edge guarding and playing off the edge. So you'll have to learn how to properly recover using the avoid button as well as the ledge and the bottom of the stage to recover. If you allow yourself to just float back to the stage to land in the middle of the center, you'll find yourself getting punished as your opponent will continuously up spam you and you'll never touch the ground again. Grabbing the ledge and then coming up off the ledge, your character is provided a brief second of immunity, so you can safely get back on. That is why there is such an emphasis on recovering properly. Now that we're through 3 of the tips so far, I'd be greatly appreciated if you could take a moment to pay the toll of giving a subscribe and like to this video. Alright, back into it. With tip number 4, experiment with different characters. Don't be afraid to try new ones, even if you aren't as familiar with the combos and basic moves we just mentioned. If you follow that same step, you'll quickly find yourself comfortable and familiar with other matchups' skill set that will give you an advantage into your game plan when you come across those matchups. Additionally, you may find yourself getting a little burnt out, and this is a great way to avoid feeling repetitive and getting bored with the game right as you're about to reach success. So, don't be afraid to try a new character. Finally, tip number 5, stay calm and have fun. It's important to always remember that this is a game. The goal is to have fun here. Even if you're getting bombarded with news and the losses pile up, it's easy to get frustrated. But find a way to make the game more fun or invite friends. There's a lot of ways that you can still enjoy this game. Sometimes it might be requiring taking a break, whether it's going and getting a soda from the fridge and taking 15 minutes there, or playing another game for a few days and then coming back to Smash. Some of my best matches are when I come back from 2 to 3 days of not playing the game. And obviously I'll warm up a little bit, but I'll get a couple of wins in a row and I'll be back to having fun and being more motivated to practice and get better. And just like that, there's 5 tips for you to improve your game as a beginner in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment with your own tips, and don't forget to subscribe for more content.
Whoa! お前に俺は倒せない。